Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday. I feel like I'm getting in a groove. Can you let me know if you like this? But I'm getting in a groove of vlogging like Wednesday through the weekend. So like Wednesday to Sunday. And then I have the video edited and uploaded by Tuesday. So I'm uploading on Tuesday. And then that gives me like Monday and Tuesday of not vlogging. And I feel like that's when I can do like little TikTok vlogs and other type of vlogging. So I'm trying to be really on it this year, and I know you guys are liking it, so I appreciate all of the nice comments and messages of people who have been so obsessed that I've been uploading more frequently. But let me know if you like that, because I feel like it's different. Like a lot of creators upload on Sunday, so people already have so many videos to watch on Sunday. I kind of like still vlogging on Sunday, so like turning it around that quickly doesn't really make sense. And then you get a nice midweek vlog. It gives me 2 days to do like boring Monday, Tuesday stuff and do day in my lives like that on TikTok. Let me know what you think about that. Obviously it won't be like every week, like we could do different videos. Maybe it's a weekend in my life, or if I'm going on like a brand trip or something, I would do like come with me on this trip. Brand trip, like I've gone on a brand trip in a long time. Like no, I haven't, but any type of trip. That's kind of the flow that just like happened naturally, so I thought might as well ride that. But I just got off a really exciting call. SBE is going to be doing something in the Hamptons Memorial Day weekend. So keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be so fucking cute. I'm so excited, with such a cool brand that I love, and I'm really close with the founder, and it's gonna be really fun. But I need to run into the city. I'm getting a haircut today. I'm so excited. It needs it. I don't know if I'm gonna just like get a haircut or like do something fun, but I'm probably just gonna get a trim. So I'm gonna go do that. And then we usually work at Ludlow House on Wednesdays, but James is out of town and I need to keep an eye on Crispy and walk her. So I think I'm just gonna come back here and meet Jordan at my apartment since we have it to ourselves today. And we're gonna work on a few things together. And then I need to shoot an ad later today. And that's pretty much it, but I'm sure it'll be a very busy day. Let's go into the city. Thursday morning. It's 7:45. I need to take out Crispy, run back here, and leave in the next 15 minutes. I need to be in the city today. I have an appointment this morning, and then I'm going to meet my friend Cass D'Amico, who's another influencer who lives in Miami, who owns Orium with her husband at her hotel at Phuket. So we're gonna get a coffee and catch up, which I'm really excited about. I didn't make it to her event last night, so I'm really excited I get to see her for this. Last night I literally didn't do much, but I did have to film something, and I went to bed pretty early, although I feel like I'm still so tired. And yeah, Jordan was here until like 7:30, so I literally spoke to James on the phone, opened some PR, cleaned up the apartment, and went to bed. So I didn't do anything last night. I did order Birds of a Feather while Jordan was still here, so we had some of that while we finished working. But yeah, and then I'm gonna stay and work in the city all day today. I'm getting a facial at 1, so I'm really excited about that. And then I'll come back here. There's a few Fashion Week things I was gonna stop by, but you know, I don't think I'm a Fashion Week girly. I think I'm a chill at home type girly. These days, you have to relish in the seasons of life you're in. And I am doing something Fashion Week tomorrow, I think, but definitely not doing very much this week. And I feel like I never really do February Fashion Week. I did like a show or two last year. It was like my first time ever doing it. And the years before, I've literally been snowboarding in Mammoth and was like never even here. My manager would always laugh and be like, do you purposely try to plan a trip during Fashion Week, or does it just happen? I was like, I swear it actually just happens that way. I got this jacket from Revolve. You guys know I'm obsessed with like these high necks. This one is a little bit like wider. I kind of wish it was like a little bit thinner around my neck, but it's nice because you can like move. My hair feels really dark, but I'm into it. Alright guys, I think I've made the decision that I'm gonna Uber today. And you know what? I'm so good about taking the train. Like, I've taken it every day this week. I've gone into the city, I think. Did I go into the city yesterday? Yeah, for my haircut. I took it in and out for my haircut. I really try and be good about the subway. I like to take the train. It gets my steps in because I'm walking to the train, which is like a walk from here to either the L or the M. And it's a good way to save money. I'm cheap like that. Like, I just like to take the train. I do it, but I'm going to Uber today. It's quicker, it's cold. I'm running a little bit late. I want to put on some makeup before I head into the city all day. And it's 20 minutes versus like 30, which, I don't know. I'm giving myself, I get to Uber today. Maybe I'll Subway back home. I typically only like to Uber one way if I do it. And this is just for like day things. I Uber a lot more for like nighttime things. I like never take the subway to like events or when I'm in an uncomfortable pair of shoes or something. I like to save my subways for then. But I've been kind of a subway warrior recently. Gotta get my girl fed. Come here. I'm so excited that my cleaning lady is coming today because the floors in here from the snow are nasty. And James gets home tonight, late, but he gets home tonight. So I'm excited about that. And I got my chai latte. This is my morning ritual now. My light in here died for the first time, which is actually exciting because I've been using it. So good, I did my little bathroom setup in here. Okay, we literally need to do 2-minute makeup because I need to go. I look tired. And I think Jordan's actually gonna come work from my apartment today while I'm in the city and help me walk Crispy. Having a dog is literally the best thing in the world. Like, I'm sure having a baby would top that, but like, maybe not. Like, dogs are literally everything, and Crispy's my whole world. But they're definitely a lot of work, especially just for one person and in New York City. And if you have to go into an office, like, I don't know how we would have Crispy if we had to go in office. I mean, you just, like I said, you would do daycare. I guess if you only go in like once or twice a week, it's a lot easier. But if you go in every day and you have a dog on your own, that'd be like impossible. Because daycare is expensive. We actually never done it for Crispy because she would never forgive us. She does love playing with other dogs, but I think if she got left at a daycare, she would be mortified. I have like 12 Kosas concealers, like actually 12. They've sent me a bunch. I've got some on Revolve Beauty, just so many of the things. And I just grab one from my pouch without even checking what shade I'm grabbing in the mornings when I'm in a rush and just hope for the best. Some of them are the color corrector, and I'll just grab that. And some of them are like the revealer concealer. I just need something to make me not look so fucking tired. It's crazy how much the light makes a difference. Like, it's not as good right now. Okay, and we're gonna add a bit of bronzer. I have never had people tell me so much this winter, you look so tan. I've been in New York. Like, I've been in New York. I've been upstate and I've been in Brooklyn. And I literally swear on my life that people tell me I look tan because of bronzer. I don't get like crazy pale. I mean, I definitely get pale for me, but I don't get like super, super pale. But people say I'm tan because of this product. I swear to God, because it looks so natural. And I use it as like a bronzer to warm up my face. I'm using it less of like a contour to like snatch so much, although this still does that. Palomino, I need to go. Alright, call Uber immediate. Stressed. The reason I also like the train more is it's more predictable. Sometimes. Obviously there's train delays, but usually like I know what time I need to be at the train to get there on time. Oh my God, these Ubers are the most expensive things I've ever seen in my life. This is insane. It's saying $80 to get into the city. Do I just run to the subway? That's actually fucked. Okay. Lyft is cheaper. You need to have both because Uber, that's fucked up. It's 20 minutes, like, to get there. $80? No. I got it for under 30, so let's hope I'm not late. Roses for Valentine's Day. It'll be my day. I'm emotional. Am I gonna cry? My facial, which I'm very excited about. This facial is with Nicola at Pacific Touch. She is my favorite person ever. I went to her before my wedding. She does like very calming, moisturizing facials, so nothing too intense or crazy. She does some extractions, but she doesn't do like actives or anything like that. So I'm excited to get a little refresh on my skin, and it's always like a therapy session when I see her. So I'm excited for that. She's literally the sweetest person ever. I love her so much, and I haven't seen her since pre-wedding. So it'll be really good to see her. It is in Flatiron, so I'm Ubering everywhere today. This is my third Uber of the day, but it did make me feel better because I was just talking to Cass and she was like, oh, I feel good when like I do like a Uber XL instead of a black, and I was like, oh, okay, like I don't never Uber, but I'm good about Ubering, so I'm allowing myself to do it today. Maybe I'll subway back from the facial, but I'm debating stopping by a Heaven Mayhem event that is downtown. I want to see if it lines up with like when I get out of my facial and going straight to it, because I don't know if I want to wait around in the city anymore. I've been in the city since 8 something, so I'm feeling really tired. It was an early morning for me. So heavenly. I wish it was even longer. I usually am like rushing out of here. I really enjoyed it. Like, I've fallen asleep here before when we do the red light, and I felt like I was about to right when we stopped, but skin is looking good. Feeling very tired, very relaxed. Hi guys, good morning. I am getting ready to go to a fashion week show, which is exciting. I really haven't done much this week for fashion week for honestly quite a few reasons, which will make sense at another time. But honestly, I've also just been like not really going too much in general. But I wanted to go to something. I literally haven't gone to one thing. Like, I thought I would go to a couple more things, and then I ended up not being able to go to them. I really wanted to go to one thing. I got invited to the Pat Bow show, and they make amazing resort wear. I've definitely worn a lot of their pieces on some fun vacations, and they sent me a look to wear to it. They're getting me a car to the show, so I'm very excited to be going. And shows are honestly really quick, and I did not find it necessary to get my hair and makeup done for it because I can just do it myself. Hair and makeup takes like at least 3 times longer than the show even is. I just like don't find it necessary to get glam for a bunch of events. I don't like sitting through glam, and if I can do my own makeup for an event, why can't I do my own makeup for a show? So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I did put on foundation, which I don't normally wear. I look a little bit outrageous, but it's going to be freezing, so I'm basically wearing a resort dress. So gorgeous, this color. And then I put on a fur jacket. I have my calla lily heels on. I did some sunnies and some accessories. I really wish I was going to be wearing this on a beach in Mexico, but unfortunately it is the depths of winter here in New York, and gotta do what you gotta do. Look who it the show. Definitely need to wash my face and hair today, but I needed to just put on comfy clothes immediately. And I'm trying to erase my old phone. I got the new phone. I transferred everything over last night so I can then drop it off at UPS because I'm doing a turn-in. And those flowers I was arranging this morning were from James. He went and got me flowers this morning. So I like have a thing where I'm always like, you still have to ask me to be your Valentine. I love Valentine's Day and I'm cheesy like that, but I make him ask me. And 3 weeks ago I'm like, yo, you still haven't fucking asked me. And then he was gone this week and he still hadn't asked me and I was pissed. And this morning he came home and I knew he was going to like get me flowers because he was gonna go to this place. That place was closed. And so he came home with like grocery store flowers, which is fine. And I was like, whatever. And then he actually showed me this video that he made for me, which was really, really sweet because our first dance song at our wedding, we actually flew out an artist from Kansas City, and the reason that we flew out that artist and did it to that song was because James in 2022, I actually found the video on my phone this morning, made me this like edited video of like all of our first moments together. And at the time it was like, you know, it was still early on, but we were, you know, getting really serious. And when we got married at our civil ceremony in California, he like talked about that trip being like the moment he knew I was the one and the moment that he, I don't know, like really fell in love with me. And he was like solo at a work trip in Austin and he made me this like compilation of photos. It's like a cheesy video your iPhone makes, but James had made it for me and it was really sweet. And we went back to that video like before our wedding, like a few months before, like 3 or 4, and that's how we ended up going back to that artist. And it was a song that James like really loved and made him think of me. And this year he actually ended up asking our wedding photo and video team for the raw footage that they had from our wedding video, and he made like his own cut of like our favorite parts. It's more slower and, you know, the moments, and it was really sweet. And he wrote like, I love you, LZ, and it was like this intro. It was really cute. And he cried when he's gonna kill me if he watches this, when he played it for me, and it was really, really sweet. And then he came home with this. And I did have a bite before the show. Valentine's Day cinnamon roll from our favorite bakery, Ceremonia Bake Shop. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's insane. I love a cinnamon roll. And tomorrow night he booked us a reservation at, I don't know the name, but Jim Connor's our favorite restaurant in London, and they opened a restaurant here. It's called like Admiral's Club or something like that, and it's Indian, and I'm really excited, and it's brand new here, so it's gonna be a good Valentine's Day. Alrighty, I'm in the car. Something that I noticed that I do is when I like am really tired and I feel exhausted and I don't feel like working, I like make myself just do chores instead. I'm sure a lot of people do this, especially working from home. You get so distracted to like do chores or like do other things other than like working and like emails and stuff that you have to do. But I was sitting on my couch doing a little bit of emails and work that I had to catch up on, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take a break and go drop my phone off at UPS, the one that needs to get returned for the turn-in. So I'm gonna go do that. My appetite today has been really weird. I usually like have been getting hungry in the morning. Now that I started eating breakfast, like I do wake up and get hungry within like a couple of hours. But today I just didn't, and then I just ate so much of that cinnamon roll, like way too much of that cinnamon roll, and I'm obviously like full from it now, but I haven't eaten anything healthy for myself today. Like I haven't eaten any protein. I've eaten a cinnamon roll. So I want to get like a sandwich or something. A sandwich sounds so good. So I'm doing that. I also brought Crispy with me because she was giving me sad eyes and I felt like she didn't want to stay home by herself. So I brought her for a little adventure. This car is also disgusting. And I've been putting off getting a car wash for 2 weeks since the snowstorm. And James and I went to go do it last weekend, and the place, the drive-through one, was closed, and we didn't feel like going to the other one where it takes a long time. But I feel like I should just do that one and get it out of the way. But again, this is me procrastinating. By doing chores like this, I'm procrastinating, but it's like healthy procrastination because it's still productive and things I need to get done. I literally don't know what I've gotten myself into, but I was searching for a car wash and drove to one, and then I like didn't see it anywhere. So Apple Maps obviously steered me the wrong direction, and James would say, "Told you so." And then I put in another one, and I was sitting in so much traffic, and I got to it, and it's like a really bougie one, and they said it's gonna take like an hour and a half. And I literally have no idea where I am. James is like, "Come meet us." They're having a drinks for one of their friends who passed away. It would have been his birthday today, and he said to come meet them. And it's like 20-minute drive from me, so like I'm far. I'm out here, and then I just looked on the map, and I'm literally in Bushwick. Like, this is where James used to live when we first started dating. But Jordan and I did a shoot around here like a few months ago, and we got this place to eat, this like Mediterranean or like Greek place, and it was fire. So I'm just gonna go walk and eat something there. I remember I got a really good lemonade. I'm gonna do that by myself, and then I'll go back and get my car. Happy Saturday, happy Valentine's Day. I'm in my Valentine's Day sweater and pink shoes, and I'm about to go meet James for a little lunch. He said he's sitting outside with Crispy at Simple Cafe, which is this cute neighborhoody spot that we like for like healthy, yummy lunch. I'm gonna go meet him there. I put on this jacket. It's really sunny out, so I think it'll be warm. I honestly haven't really been outside, so we'll see. But he's waiting for me, so let's go.
At least without right now.
Cloud action.
Let me try yours. Try mine.
It's cold with the dish.
You're gonna get an all wine.
Yeah. Different vibes.
Yours is getting a little American Airlines.
Whenever we drink unchilled reds, now we say it tastes like American Airlines wine. That's not true. That's obviously way better.
It is way better.
I did a little change, and I'm gonna go meet James and his friends at the wine bar. I came back and shot an ad that I wanted to just get out of the way this weekend, and James went and played sim golf with his friends. He's addicted, and I'm gonna go meet them out with others. It's our favorite wine bar. We love supporting Shauna. She is the owner, and she's our neighbor, and I just love her to death, and it's where we had our engagement party, and they're having a Valentine's Day party for like another 40 minutes, so we're gonna stop by and support. I think it's like a DJ, and it's singles, straights, gays, everyone's invited, and I'm sure it'll be really cute and fun. Wow, gorgeous. This is Chunky. Oh, she's coming down. The queen. Hi. Happy Sunday. I've just been doing some work on the couch, and we watched His and Hers, which I feel like I talked about in my last vlog, but it was a really good series on Netflix. It got kind of gory at the end, but I did like it. I have a little bit more work to do, and then we're heading to my friend Lauren, who lives in Orange County but is in New York, in Brooklyn, with her husband and baby for 2 months. She's the cutest ever, and I love her content, and that's how we became friends. We actually initially got dinner at Ines when she was in upstate New York. And while I finished this work, I wanted to try out the new Rhode mask. And it says you need to apply a generous layer to clean dry skin and wear for 10 to 15 minutes. It's like the caffeine reset recharge mask, and it's supposed to sculpt your face. And I'm definitely feeling puffy. clean dry face. Let's see if this sculpts. I've never used a sculpting mask. I feel like I saw people post about a Clarins one maybe a while back. And I think you want it to like not be rubbed in. I think you want it to sit on top. I feel like I'm gonna keep it away from my little perioral patch that I have. And just focus it around my face. I've got a lot on my eyebrow. I feel like I want it on my like jawline. Should probably start like ice rolling and gua shying again soon. I kind of gave up on that. Okay, I'm gonna sit like this for 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna wash this off. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Maybe we should read. I'm like someone who really follows directions. Gently rinse off excess product and pat skin dry. Okay, I felt like I really needed to wash it off, like it took many splashes. Am I looking more sculpted? Maybe. I also just look tired. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare and a little bit of makeup. I'm almost done with my Skin Mercury from Do Skincare. I love this product. It's a new product for them. It's my favorite of theirs so far. And I think I need to just take the extra skincare, put it in my hair, and do a nicer ponytail. Cuties.